Ladies and gentlemen, it's Vilehawx here. A couple things went really wrong, and there is a reason why it's been a while since I've uploaded. A couple things. First, some of my previous recordings just didn't record really, so I had to basically travel back in time to an old save point. And then while I was trying to record again, it still wasn't recording. I was having some issues with my recording software, so I had to uninstall or reinstall. And this is where I'm at right now. We really haven't progressed that much further since the last time you guys were with me. It's just a case of, well, this is where we are. So it was just a shame because I've lost out on probably 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. Well, maybe not quite that much. But anyway, we're gonna just continue. We're just gonna fuck play the game, all right? Whoa, why are there baby bugs? Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit skip. Oh, it's Mizuzume. Boogie! Oh, excuse me, what's going on here? I had some time to kill before you guys were done, so I took a walk around and ran into these baby bugs. I thought eating delicious sweets together with everyone makes them even more scrumptious, so I invited them over. Nice idea, Nepsy. We used all the ingredients we brought and we made way too much. Now I'm really hungry too. I can't wait for the pudding. Fried shrimp! I will boil us some tea then. Our surroundings may be decrepit, but let's treat ourselves to a tea party. Oh, baby. Oof, I am so stuffed. I just can't get started up unless I have a pudding a day. You really do love your pudding, don't you? The tea you made for us was really delicious, Umio. What kind of tea is this? Thank you. It's my original blend. I'm a bit of a hobbyist when it comes to tea. I can give you some of this blend if you'd like. Really? Thank you. Looks aside, you really are a gentleman, Umio. I think he's pretty handsome on the outside too, you know? That's right. Uzume had that sort of style sense. Now that our tea party is winding down, I would like to have a meeting discussing our future strategies, if you are all willing. I don't mind. I'm super down. My motivation gauge is at max now that my belly's full of pudding. Well, let's jump in immediately. I just received a call informing me of a place where share crystals may be located. We've used up a lot from the previous fights, so it would be great for me to restock my supply. Furthermore, we can surmise that there is a large supply of share crystals at this location. Oh shit, that was Umio. Let me redo that. Let me redo that! I can do better! Furthermore, we surmise that there is a large supply of share crystals at this location. We might even be able to execute our plan. Indeed. As long as we have the necessary share crystals, our preparations will be complete. Which means we can finally... Hey, so what's this plan you guys are talking about? It'd be nice if you let me and Nep get in on this stuff so we can understand. Oh, right. My bad. To explain it simply, it is a plan to defeat that Colossus you've already seen. Who's a what? You have a way to defeat that giant thing? After repeated battles with it, I came to realize that it's weak to share energy. However, because of its size, even if you strike it with share energy on a single point, it has little effect. This is why we are attempting to contain it by creating a special barrier that uses a huge amount of share crystals. Holy moly, that's a pretty crazy plan. With that, Even a giant would get clobbered. Yep, that's the idea anyway. Let's hurry and go get those crystals. Yeah, let's go get those crystals, baby. Wow, that's a long way. Nah, not worth talking. Let's go. Progress.
Can't we just hang out here?
No, we need progress. Fuck. I need progress.
You're my opponent.
Leave it to me. I did it.
End this all. To the chest.
I have to mess with my combos after this because they're totally not up to speed where they should be because of the fact that I went back in time. I was just trying to catch up to where I was as fast as possible.
It's over.
Let's go.
So, yeah.
You're 10 years too early.
Alright, you're 10 years too early. That makes no sense. Stop talking. Alright.
I'm good to go.
Let's fix this stuff. Okay. So we're gonna go, because Terra G's, you haven't used power. So Terra and Omega, that's all I want there. You're now supposed to Blitz Saber, who's like, gonna use a combo trait. Oh wait, you're supposed to just be... No, you're supposed to be Rapid Hit. Oh no, that's right. You are, because you're Magna into Rapid Hit into Rush. And you are Giant Breaking Waves and SH. Yep. Because you don't really have anything good here. Ultra's extra power. Yep. Okay. That's all I wanted. Alright. Let us do things. Huh. So there are share crystals hiding even in a place like this. Wow. I can't believe such a beautiful place still exists in this world. You must realize that this place is this way because this is where share crystals reside. Why's that? The lands of this nation and of this world are almost completely lifeless. I personally believe that the dead land directly correlates to the fact that the amount of the CPU's protecting power has greatly diminished. The sole reason game industry exists is due to the protective power of the CPUs. That's just like my nation too. Neptunia can't do anything without me around. However, according to the ancient texts, it is said that the source of the CPU's power is, in actuality, the faith of the people. If this world bears no human population, CPUs can no longer manifest their true power. My theory is that these share crystals scattered across the lands, excuse me, are the crystallizations of the faith of all those who used to exist here. So is this like a future prediction of Neptunia? Maybe not. I suppose that CPUs and their people create nations by developing a relationship that is mutually supportive. It was the same in the game industry of another dimension we'd explored before. That means no matter the dimension we're in, game industry will usually operate in the same way. Well, that makes my job easier. My recent investigations have found that this is the only nation which still exists. There are literally nothing beyond the mountains and oceans. So it was true after all. No effing way. So that means we're seriously in an end of the world situation? End of the world is quaint in comparison. Let us return to the previous topic. So, although Uzume is a CPU, This nation is still slowly perishing. Any ideas as to why that is? No. Considering Uzume remains dependent on a steady supply of share crystals, I believe this world has not accepted her as a CPU. What? In a world without CPUs, this place may no longer even be a game industry. Sorry, I'm yawning. I don't know why. What do you think will happen to this world if its very last nation falls into ruins? It would disappear, wouldn't it? If we ventured to give a name to this shell of a game industry, you perhaps could call it the Zero Dimension. I'm not giving up. Even if this world doesn't accept me, everyone else here looks up to me as a CPU. I'm sticking it out till the end. Back to the topic at hand. The beauty and abundance in this place is due to the share crystal's energy feeding this entire forest. This happens every time. The natural abundance in this area is proof of the immense power held within these share crystals. And like, this is a huge forest, right? That means there has to be a big enough share crystal power at work here. But if we take all the share crystals we find here, won't this forest wither and die? Correct. Areas like these are quite precious, however, so we try not to remove all of the crystals. Whew, that's good. That means we can come back on a field trip and look at all the pretty flowers. Neptune, Umia was discussing a fairly grave topic with us. And that's what you decide to contribute to this conversation? Neptunia, don't you get it? Everybody needs a little normalcy in crazy times like these. Those everyday pleasures are so important. Wow, normalcy. You're so right. Once we finish all of this, coming here and just staring at the flowers would be so beautiful. We could throw a huge party and invite the baby bugs and everyone else. That does sound really nice. I could even make a whole bunch of pudding like I did today. I'll help out too. I want to try making different flavors. Aww. How long has it been since I've seen such a happy expression on Uzume? If it were possible, I'd wish for her to always have such a smile on her face. Baby. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. This has been, I believe it's part 7. Part 8 is gonna follow immediately because, like I said, I've been behind a little bit, so I will immediately get to making the next episodes. If you guys like this video, please be sure to leave it a like below. Any kind of criticisms and suggestions, please place them in the comments below. Until next time. Also, if you enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more I'm going to really keep pushing forward to really make this thing a success. So this whole channel revolves around you guys. So anything you guys can do would be awesome. Until next time, Neptune. Stop it. Stop interrupting me. Anyway, till next time, not next time, next time. This has been Vilehawx. Deuces.